Hi everyone, hope you're well. Welcome to DOdaily, Tuesday training. It's Des here. Just checking in, looking to really kickstart the week with our routines, with the things that keep us busy, the things we enjoy, and of course, if it's of your persuasion, some activity. For me, I've got out there and taken so much from activity today. Really pleased with my effort. I'll come back to that shortly. But again, it's just been a real good day. After talking a lot on Monday Motivation about how I've used the weekend, how I've used a positive time, a good time, an exciting time after an indifferent couple of weeks where I had to dig deep and sort of work against the adversity. The weekend was great, feeling great going in today. As ever, I got up and did my coaching session bright and early. Made sure I was up and about doing what I had to do, and then after work managed to commute home in terms of a run, 4 miles, really warm, really hot, took a lot out of me, but again it really got them endorphins flowing. And with plans this evening, it made me feel amazing. I was actually at another football match again, it's all starting to pick back up. But I spoke about it recently. One thing I've tried to do before football is really get in a run or some activity at least. Almost call it a pre-match run, because I believe it really sort of works for me. The endorphins flowing along with the excitement make for an absolutely great time whilst I'm there. I also got the chance to meet up with all my football friends, and that was really nice too. People I'd not seen for a couple of months, and people who I spent some really nice times with. So it was just fantastic to be doing that. And like I say, on a Tuesday, when we're looking to pick up that activity, when I'm looking to pick it up, get back to my routines, still keep enjoying things, still trying to stay on top of all the excitement, all the good stuff. But it's just been nice for me really to sort of get going again and feel like I'm working to all my goals and targets. Of course, it's nice to live in the present and enjoy these things, but we have to keep one eye on the future, almost one eye on the past as well, in the sense that we've got to realise where it worked and where it hasn't. And again today, it's just been a really nice sort of check-in in terms of the fact it's going okay. Things have really sort of got back on track for me. And with that activity, feeling great, feeling like I went out there probably at the toughest time of the day. I won't encourage that too much, it is really hot now, but sort of sweated it out, probably good for weight loss, whilst it got to be careful, made sure I was particularly well hydrated beforehand, particularly cool as well whilst I was doing it. It was tough, but it was fantastic when I'd done it. Sweated some rubbish out of me from the weekend, I guess, and then when it comes to doing everything else, it put me in the right frame of mind. I actually had a little job to do, something I've been really sort of looking forward to, but a little bit nervous about, a little bit of filming for something this afternoon. And to be honest, I've probably been putting it off a little bit in the sense that I wanted to be in the right position, I wanted to be in the right frame of mind. And when I set about that, whilst I didn't find it easy, because I'd gone out for a run, because I felt good sort of getting back from work and looking forward to the football, got a smile on my face again, it kind of came that little bit easier. Like I say, it wasn't easy, but it was just the way I sort of did it to make sure that I was in the best frame of mind when I did it. And that's really important, isn't it? So I'm still carrying my sunglasses. The sun's only just gone down, so just sort of prolonging the day that little bit, making sure I get out for a walk, as I always do on a Tuesday, on many days, just to walk it all off, just to process it all and realise all the good things. And already in today's episode, I've taken 3 things out of the day, 3 things I can be really positive about, not even had to think about it. I've spoken in the past about trying to find little ways to do that and sort of pull out the best bits, but like I say already, the fact I was up early, I did my run, back from work, tied it in with that, saved some time, did my filming, been to the football, met the guys. There's 5 things I can take out of a day. If I wasn't feeling great about what I'm doing, I might have done all of that and not realised. I might not have realised how pleasant, how nice it's been, and it's just been one of those where it could easily be looked on as a bog standard day, nothing to get too excited about. Don't get me wrong, I've not done anything that's sort of got me jumping through hoops or too excited, whilst everything's been great. It's all just worked in nicely together. And when we're in a good place, when we're positive about what we're doing, when we set about all the things we need to do, the routines, we're giving ourselves every opportunity, aren't we? Tuesdays are all about sort of picking it back up, going again. Mondays, the Monday motivation, trying to instill that sort of determination and sort of think about how you're going to take it forward. Of course, getting some activity as well. I always kind of insist on never miss a Monday. And whilst at the moment, just drop my activity a little bit on a Monday, just to give myself a bit of chance throughout the week to build my fitness. I'll get back to really attacking those. But I was out for a walk. Tonight, again, I'm out for a walk. I've done my run, 4 miles, hot, sweaty, but with so many benefits to it. It put a smile on my face. It made me feel positive. And I'm feeling good about that again. When that works for me, when the activity, the exercise, or Forest doing what I want, it means I'm in a better position to try and get this message across. Positivity and enthusiasm, doing the things we love, really, really helps us get to a good place. And that's where I feel I'm getting back to now. Really, really getting to a good place. My activity, has not been quite as it should be by my own admission, but the last couple I felt really strong. I felt strong in the sense that stuck for words now. I felt really good afterwards. I haven't felt particularly strong doing it, but I felt stronger after than before I started. I felt like I can take it forward and do even more. And that's what it's about, isn't it? It's building slowly, when we're not starting from a great place. It's about trying to enjoy the process. And again, these runs, that particularly the last 2, have clicked me back into sort of trying to inspire people. I've done a couple of posts through the Do Running group, just trying to say some positive words, trying to explain what I've got from it to try and help others. They're all a running community. They might take something from it. They might see when I'm abroad, like I was on Saturday, and I'm using a new location to make sure I get out there, because it's something I've always encouraged. But whilst I'm there, I've got to do it, haven't I? I said to Kay, I wasn't planning on doing it. And then when I did plan on doing it, I thought, well, it would have been folly for me not to do it, because I'm always encouraging that kind of thing. It's quite easy to be inspired by winning somewhere else. And today, sort of getting back to my pre-match run, something I picked up in lockdown when Forest were playing in the city ground and we weren't allowed in, finding an excuse to get close to the action. I'd always go on a run and try and feel it almost, probably sort of trying to get some adrenaline going for what I was missing and not being in the stadium amongst all the excitement. So sort of digging deep back to that, it's something I've carried on. When there's a match, I like to do it, and like I've explained already, it's brilliant in the fact that when those endorphins get going, when you've got something to look forward to or something to be excited about, mix it all together, and it just creates this adrenaline rush. I was absolutely buzzing going to the match, and again for the fact Forest won, for the fact I saw my friends, and it's been another absolutely amazing day to be out as much as possible. That's brilliant, isn't it? And that's all I'm trying to do, is get what I can. Different reasons for those runs, and I just felt it was worth explaining again. I felt it was worth just letting you guys know how each activity, whether it is exercise. I know some people will be looking in and going, he's just talking about running, it's all about running this. It's definitely not. It's my finding ways to inspire myself just to keep going, and realising that through different things, through the different mindsets we're in, the different the ups and the downs, we can always find a way to be positive and enthusiastic, and that's all I'm trying to do. Just want to be the best version of myself. It takes a lot of hard work, you know, things don't come easily. Just have to keep chipping away, being honest, being realistic. If I'm not that, there'd be no point in this. So when things aren't great, I'll tell you. When I'm flying, when I'm feeling good about things, when something like the running has put me in such a good frame of mind again, you know, something I love. So I spoke a lot about I don't want it to be a labour of love. So the more I enjoy it, the more I get from it, as I have from the football over the past 9 or 10 months, you know, that's all that really matters, isn't it? All that matters is you're getting from what you enjoy everything you need. And when that happens, what more can we ask for? You know, what more? Seriously, what more can we ask for? We can expect too much sometimes. If we're not in a great place, we can get a little bit fed up with ourselves and our expectations get a little bit too high. But when the nice, simple things happen, because you've done what you've said you're going to do, you put a little bit of effort in, and for me, I've got those endorphins flowing, it makes for an absolutely fantastic day. Definitely looking to build on the activity tomorrow for Wednesday workout. I'll be back with a few words around midweek motivation, trying to keep you going. Of course, that's always a great time to check in and sort of evaluate how the week's going so far. Start looking forward to the end of the week and what opportunities that brings. So until then, guys, if you've enjoyed the episode, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. It's still building. 649. That's incredible, really. You know, every few days I kind of get a realization that somebody somewhere is taking something from this. You know, and whilst the messages aren't always perfect, sometimes better than others, depending on where I'm at, it's just me being honest, realistic, and vlogging how I go. So until tomorrow, guys, have a great evening. Just doing it.